Let's try the flowers first. We do need to talk to them first, but little kid is over there. And I believe we've been to all the mausoleums apart from the other one. Well, we have also been to the other one, but not permanently. Can I speak to the dead? Let's save the game here. Let's see what this is. Corpse is too damaged. Let's talk to Mauda here. Although I can take all of our stuff. So I'll take all of our stuff. Sorry. I say Mauda, but it may be Maud?
Would Sarah like some flowers? They do a wonder at brightening up a grave. I bring fresh ones to my husband's every few days.
What use do the dead have with flowers?
They're not for the dead. They're for the living. Same with funerals, coffins, all of it. I put flowers on my husband's grave for me, to remember the good from the bad. We get on better now than when he was still alive.
I'd like to see your flowers.
Of course.
And she has Belladonna. I don't know that I may have destroyed all my flowers.
Come back anytime. You won't find fresher.
Because sometimes I go into my alchemy thing and I just destroy them. Nina, did I talk to you? I don't think I did.
Psst. Keep a lookout. The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead, but I won't be long, I promise.
Who are you raising from the dead?
My big brother, Garrett. He got killed by that murderer guy, but I'm gonna fix him. Now, keep watch.
Okay. I'm good at that.
Exorde me, Merkel. Resuscita frater meum. Immorte ad me redigo eo.
The air crackles with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
Oh, you're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please.
Hey, Will, can't you help out or something? Oh yeah, I have a scroll. Yeah, I have a scroll. This should do the trick.
Really? I'm gonna try it right now.
Why do I always get into trouble? Why? At least I don't have Jaheira with me, completely unequipped. Oh boy. Wait, I can move without you. Wait, are you really that slow, or are you surprised? You're blinded. Is that true? Yeah. I don't think blinded creatures can attack. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go to over there. You know, can attack as attacks of opportunity is what I'm saying. And now... Well, first off, let's see. Do we have enemies here? Or friends? Yes, we do. Okay. Secondly...
favors the fearless.
Get Will... Oh, Will, did I forget about your weapon again? I tend to do that. Yeah. Sorry about that. You're gonna cast some spells, don't worry about it. Fireball. Yeah, those could work. Those are cast at high levels. Cone of Cold. That could work even better. Although, yeah, let's see. Well, Cone of Cold is... Wait, how did I choose? Pressed escape and that happened. I must have smashed some keys. Yeah, Cone of Cold is better. These guys may be resilient to cold, though. They're poison immune. What about you? They're poison immune, okay. And fire is fine. Okay, so Cone of Cold it is. And, we just need to get ourselves into a position where that is going to hurt a lot of them.
Finding my way.
Somebody just got into combat. I saw that. Let's see what happens. They all came back to life. I forgot about that. Fire may have been a better course of action. Alright. Keep yourself there. What kind of damage do you do? Slashing, most likely. Probably other things.
Yes.
Yeah, Karlak can do lacerate, or can she not do? Yeah, the cleave. This does 3 people, I think. 3 enemies. I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Victory awaits.
I don't know. This is really powerful. Let's see what to hit 50%. Yeah. So this is, they take 2d6 psychic damage. They may be immune to psychic damage, actually, now that I think about it. They're not. They take 2d6 psychic damage each time they...
Make way.
Yeah, each time they miss. So that could be a good thing.
What now?
Yeah, we definitely need this guy gone as well. He barely took any damage. Let's go. Okay. Necrotic Veil is gone. I think that's like lower damage if you have the Necrotic Veil. That did barely anything. That's good. That was calculated. And that lands, because it does a little bit of extra damage. Yeah. These things are probably immune to prone. So I'll do Frenzy. That's a bonus action. 75%, let's go.
Hammer's gonna fall.
Yeah. Reckless attack. Still missed.
No holding back.
Let's do... I don't know if I should do Shield of Faith, honestly. Let's do a Flourish. Oh, I don't have enough movement. Okay, let's stay. Miss. Did you take the extra thing? Or maybe you weren't frightened. A little bit of damage to Karlak. And a miss. Counter spell. What is that? No rest for the wicked. Yeah, I can do a counter spell. That's important. Because this guy brings them back.
Death, take you, creature.
You didn't do nothing. Oh no, there's a spiritual weapon here. No, that hit. That's some damage. Camera really interested in zombie butt. And in comes Druna. And dash. Oh, it's Maude. Yeah, if you guys do just 1 damage on these things, although you may die, that's 10 health that they have. It's pretty grim. It is pretty grim. Okay, let's everybody attack the main honcho here. Let's go. Oh, I should do trip attack. Yeah. Yeah, they can be prone. That's really good. Now we have advantage. And
It's hot in here.
Karlak will be able to use her all in. And miss. But she has Frenzied Strike. Okay.
Time to push
It's not great news. I don't know how much damage I will do, but hopefully not enough to kill outright. No, it was enough to kill outright, because I would like to do the AoE attack. So... there's an actual skeleton here. That does the AoE attack. What about that guy?
It follows me everywhere.
Not very good.
Ready for another round?
This is my time.
Not very good. So he's out of his things. Let's attack you with 90%. Let's go. Do I need to move? You need to move for that? I didn't actually see. Yeah, that's good enough. Because that way these guys don't die as fast. That's a miss, but we're safe. That's a miss and a hit for 35 plus 2. That is a tremendous amount of damage. Oh my god, okay. Oh, she's pretty powerful. She has, I think, like 100, yeah, 100 health. And now we just have a greater zombie, another greater zombie. Oh man, Druna is gonna die. Please don't attack Druna. Well, that's just how it is, isn't it? That's just how it is. Yep. That's... Things happen like that.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
They do happen like that, don't they?
Victory awaits.
Oh, this guy saved versus blinding. That kind of sucks.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
I don't think I can bring her back.
I ruined it! I ruined everything!
Well, not everything. Just mostly Druna's life. And potentially yours. I don't know just how traumatized this is going to make you. Mora.
I need a quick word. A friendly face at a graveyard is always a treat. How about a flower or two to brighten your day?
It's not to brighten the graves?
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet, freshly picked.
I wanted to... It was Druna that I wanted to... I don't think... she can't be resurrected, if you're wondering. Target must be a playable character. We can talk to the dead, though.
The corpse does not respond.
Yeah, she made some
Let flowers say
really bad decisions when she decided to come fight the zombies. So it's just one of those things, you know. Who's this? Garrett Oh, Garrett was this thing. I didn't realize that while I was fighting him. Yeah. Pretty nasty. Very, very nasty. Don't loot her. There's no need for that.
every color of the rainbow. Right here.
What else? What else? So did I go... Yeah, it's this mausoleum. Let's make more mess! I think. This is a different kind of mausoleum.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Those are vents. I don't see a trigger. So disarm the vents. Although disarming vents... it's DC 10, so it's not too bad. But it is dangerous, because if I fail, they trigger. Pretty good. And opulent chests. 2 of them.
Couple turns should do it.
Difficulty class 20. Man, this Tomb Raider raidering business is tricky. Scroll of Wall of Ice. I miss Gale. We haven't played with him in a while. All in due time. There's a lot of things in Act 3 that require different companions, so he will come back. A little bit of gold. A glass goblet that I will send to campus to sell, because it is kind of weird. I find it is kind of weird that the itemization is done like this. Like, there's no real moral choice to be made on whether we should loot the temples of these people or tombs of these people at all. There's no consequences in the game. You can pretend that there is, but then again, you can pretend anything, so pretends don't matter. It's gameplay mechanics that matter. And I would like us to, at least when we get in here, our characters thinking to themselves.
The trap. Just as I expected.
There it is. Our characters thinking to themselves, should we loot this? Yes or no? And the answer allows you to loot the temple. If you say yes, and doesn't allow you to loot the temple. I say temple, but the tomb. Doesn't allow you to loot the tomb if you say no. And then there's consequences tied to that. But here, we're just here for the fun, to see what exists in these tombs and what kind of tomb desecration we're supposed to do. Oh, that's what that did. Got a couple of keys here. Oh, it's for the couple of chests that we opened already. And a scroll of Revivify that pays for the terrible thing that I did upstairs. I mean, I didn't. It was her. I don't quite understand what her business was, but I wasn't about to moralize or not moralize, to be pedantic on her time of most deepest grief. You know? She was upset. She was afraid about her brother or whatever. Sad, I should say, not afraid. The Unclaimed. Oh yeah, we read about that, I think. In a case file. Case files, I'm not so sure about. There's a corpse rose, which is just a rose. And the Godly Guide. Yeah, these books are books that we read already. Very early in the game as well. As for this case file... Oh, and the case file... Yeah, this is... We also read the case file as well. It was that guy that said, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do it. There's a crumbling journal here. I was still a supplicant when I came face to face with him, the mask in gold, his skin fine and worn as parchment, Jurgle, the Death Keeper, the end of everything. I asked what he needed of me. He asked a simple question. What is the worth of a single mortal life? Game, do you think I forget things? Video game? Video game, do you think? Do you think I forget? Do you think I forget, video game? Do you? Do you think I forget about things? I do not forget, video game. So, what this book is telling us is that Withers is fucking Jurgle, the Death Keeper, the end of everything. I mean, not objectively. You could still doubt, like, maybe he's just really into Jurgle, and he's just like he's cosplaying as Jurgle. He's just really, you know, he stands Jurgle, I should say. He just does it. It's fine. But no, this is objectively, you can take this as face value, that this is what the game is meaning. I don't believe we have ever seen this book. It's a special book for here. What is the worth of a single mortal life? Asked Withers. I knew not how to respond and said, as such. He seemed nonplussed, but he does that all the time. Neither disappointed nor pleased. I said. I fell to my knees in respect for his awesome power. This garnered no reaction. There I stayed, trembling with an emotion I could not name, and when I stood again, the final scribe was gone. Withers. Withers. Withers, where are you? Right next to the dumbwaiter. Are you hungry right now? I'm hungry. I could go for a food. For a food? Yeah.
Fate spins along as it should.
I can't tell you about this. How dare you, video game. Again, not the first time the game does it. Giving us books for us to find what is about to happen in the future. I think that's what's gonna happen is we're going to figure that out eventually. And he's gonna tell us why. Perhaps. Or not. He's just gonna say no. And that's it. So this is a tomb. I'm not sure if it matters who was buried here. I don't think it does. Because I also couldn't figure out who it... Frickin' hell. No, no brighten up. Have you seen what happened? Holy crap. And also, why are you here? You should be down there. Did it's the AI. The AI package is not, it's not made for this sort of stuff. Mahogany casket. This does help, though. Dang it. Didn't do nothing. Wasn't me. Oh, it's just him. Okay. Yeah, let's talk to Pookums over here. Yeah, they take quite a lot of damage there.
He won't listen to me. I told him it's naughty to play in graveyards.
What are you doing here then if you're not playing? What do kids do? I mean, they grieve for their parents and then throw themselves at zombies that show up. That's what kids do apparently. Happy birthday, it says there.
More talk. Any luck with the carpenter?
a poppy flower,
I fear not, my child.
and of course the mortuary.
Your daughter's casket.
So, let's see. Happy birthday. My love, you would have been 47 today. We celebrated with cake and ale. We sang your song. We imagined you were there with us. And what you would say. Living without you doesn't hurt any less, but the pain has become less harrowing. I adored you. Holy crap, man. That's, I don't know that that's very healthy. Very healthy way of processing grief. Let's talk to these.
I am not leaving until Lily has a goddamned coffin. I'm sorry, but our baby girl... Our baby...
Oh no, love. I know. If you're here for a burial, good luck. The carpenter around back claims there's a backlog. We asked for a child-sized coffin. I said it'll take a month.
You lost your child. I'm so sorry.
7 years of age. And murdered. What kind of monster hurts a little girl?
Greater zombies do, actually.
Shush, love. We're going to get Lily a coffin, all right? Give her the burial she deserves.
Are you?
Lily. We can't leave her like this.
We won't, honey. We'll get her a coffin, I promise.
There's a lot of coffins around here. I mean, you can just take one. They're all moldering, but, you know. They don't have anything in them. It's funny that I can open them. Why can't I open them? Or rather, why are they not owned? Hello? Valmorba.
I'm sorry for your loss, but it will be a 10-day before I can take your departed. Maybe more. If you notice any odours before then, treat the body with jasmine, honeysuckle, whatever you can get.
I'm looking for a specific grave. Name of M. Kerwin, I think? So this is a letter that we found very early in the game, in the Blighted Village, in fact, in Act 1, that said, if you want the debt paid, you'll have to trust me and collect it yourself. Go to the graveyard and look for where M. Kerwin is buried.
Kerwin? Oh, yeah. He's just outside, under the great willow with the drooping branches. It's good of you to come. He hasn't had any visitors in a long time.
Yeah, I just want to pay my respects.
It's important to remember those who have gone before us. I wish there were more like you.
Yeah, with shovels. So, under the willow tree, there's a lot of them. Did we... Oh, we probably have a marker. Oh, Billiam. Wait. Billiam is not the person I was thinking of. Stop it. Stop. Freaking hell. Druna Schweiz. Yeah, I did talk to her, but... maybe we're gonna be able to do something with Billiam.
I got you some flowers, Mum. They didn't.
They didn't have... So, she's talking about this, right?
Here lies Anna Marie, my nanny, but good as mum. Rest in peace, Janina. Beloved mother, gone too soon.
So, if I... Well, nothing is going to happen. I'm going to do it, but I don't see how I can do this, basically. Because there should be like a dialogue. So it's Weave Moss. There we go. That's kind of purple, though. Was that Weave Moss what I was thinking of? I think so. Yeah, that's close enough. There you go. Now, yeah, under the thing, Kerwin. It's gotta be these, right?
The stone on this vandalized tomb reads, "Cry a rain of tears, so flowers may bloom over iris. M. Kerwin, treasured."
All right, now we save because stealthing doesn't do everything.
Time to skulk about.
Crap.
Say what words now?
What?
Here! What you doing? Get them sausage fingers off my crate!
Where'd you show up from? What? Oh, were you buried in there?
Yeah, well, no. I dug in, see? Looking for trinkets. Found them too. And I found them first. So you can find your own bleeding grave to rob.
I wonder what trinkets they are. I kind of want to see them, but also, yeah, yeah. Thank goodness. You can keep it.
Yeah? Well, you can... Wait. What? It's full of gold. Why don't you want it?
Oh, well, you know, the curse. This is gonna fail. I want to succeed though. Oh no, he succeeded! Oh my god!
Curse? There ain't no... Was there? Hills? Well, if there is... Old Rummy swore he was cursed till the day that Taras stepped on him. No hall's worth that. To hell's with the crate! And to hell's with you!
Alright. Please stop jumping. I'm good. You don't need to do that. Why are you doing that? Will, we're in a cemetery. Oh, you're gonna do it again. Kinda like it's just, you know, she's on her workout.
Any luck with the car?
She has a lot to keep up.
Every color of the rainbow. Your daughter's casket will have to wait.
Okay.
But for how long?
Nobody saw that.
Be said.
So there it is. That is payoff for something that happened 100 hours ago. It has been very, very long. In fact, let me look at my save games and tell you just how long it has been. Because we have... There it is. So, we're talking 15 hours into the game. 15 hours into the game. And right now I am at 136. So, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. That's what's called a secret.
See Baldur, taken by Umberlee's rage, recovered by her grace.
That's weird. I don't know what to think about that, because the names kind of sounded like puns. Honorable, wait. My neighbors, a lovely couple in their prime of their lives, were found dead in their house yesterday. A burglary gone wrong by the looks of it. They leave behind a young girl and no money for a burial. The odor is already potent and they'll be thrown in the Chontar shortly. I'm sure you get many a letter like mine, so I'm sorry to add to your burden. But could you see it in your heart to perform rites for this poor couple? The neighborhood has scraped together some coppers for the cost, but I confess it isn't much. May Lord Dead grant them peace. Was there money in here? Nah, I won't bother with that. Sent to Kemp. I don't know that there was money in there. Okay, the mortuary. I definitely want to go downstairs, but people will see me. Is it you, Pokums? Pokums, I got a solution for you.
An efficient path.
Look at the pretty lady. Look at pretty lady. No?
He won't listen to me. I told him it's naughty to play in graveyards.
Okay, that didn't work like I thought it would.
I don't know why you'd want to play here.
What do we have here?
What do we have here indeed?
Bet I can crack that open.
Please do. Okay. This is a strategy that I haven't used yet. Oh, she actually moves. Hey, can I talk to Mortak again?
Tell me, Saya, if you leave a poisoned cake in a park and a child dies from eating said cake, are you responsible for the child's death?
Yes. I think that's pretty straightforward. What are you using the word responsible to mean another thing? Because if you're using it to mean, for example, the cause, then no, you're not the cause of the child's death. That would be the body reaction to the poison. That's the cause, I think. But if you're saying if you're using it to mean the sole person responsible for the child's death, then no, not the sole person. There's potentially the person who raised you and didn't slack you in the face when you talked about poisoning children. But yes, because you should know a child can't resist the temptation. Also, yeah, I didn't even think it was a cake. I'm just, any person can't resist the temptation. It's a cake.
Such wisdom. Which means you do not even have the excuse of ignorance. You showed a grieving child the ways of necromancy. Leave these hallowed grounds now. May Kelemvor have mercy on your soul.
I didn't do cakes, though. I didn't do that. So, it's like, it doesn't work the same.
I don't need any attention right now.
But it's cool to have that payback. Wait, was that? Casket lid. Open casket. And there's the sounds. Records of the deceased. Seemingly endless list of names and causes of death. The details of decent entries. There's Duke Boleyn Stelmane. Human female, brown hair, slight build. Cause of death, blood loss. 36 stab wounds. Position of cut suggests deliberate placement. Right hand removed from body post-mortem. Blood... Oh, it was post-mortem, actually. That's curious. Because it wasn't for the clown, I don't think. It was as they were alive. Blood sample reactive to crawler mucus. Deceased was paralyzed when the murder took place. The burial is on hold until Flaming Fist investigation is complete. Oh, I didn't realize that. So are we going to be able to investigate the body? I want to save the game here. Just in case. Because of whatever this sound is. Oh, it's a soul coin. Where is it? We likely can see it. Oh, no, it isn't. It's a jar of mystic carrion's lungs.
This jar. It feels like death itself. A sure sign of necromancy at work.
Valmorba's notebook. Oh, Valmorma is a necromancy. The necromancer, I should say. She's the lady...
Might be useful.
She's the lady that was inside, I think. The one that told us that it was going to take a while. Some dye there, reminding me of my crimes. We don't talk about those. Some rotten tomatoes. Now, flower preservation notes. Added summer lily infused oil to boiling axe. The dipped bouquet neither wilted nor carried the odor of decay. However, scent was uniform and lacked variety. That's, yeah. And here's, we have her notebook. A collection of Mortician's professional notes on embalming and mummification. The most recent note is as follows. I've purchased a rare find from an adventurer who found it in the Undercity. An ancient funerary jar containing internal organs that have been preserved for, I don't know, centuries at least. Their mummification technique is unknown to me and may include a combination of mortuary alchemy, I should say, and necromantic enchantments. I must find the time to study this in detail, as what I learn could be invaluable in enhancing my own embalming techniques. No, you're not going to do that, and because it's a quest item, I'm also not 100% sure why it's a quest item. I can't read that. It's... why? Canopic jar? The hell? Anyway, containing Mystic Carrion's breathless lungs. If you put your ear close enough, you can make out an unholy rattling noise. That doesn't need to be too close. It's immune to everything. I can't really do much with it. Put it in the teddy bear. Oh, it was making noise. Did you hear? The moment I drag it up, it was immediately. We should talk to Valmorta, or whatever her name is. Got a scalpel here. It's just a weapon. Garlic, autumn crocus, weave moss. I believe it was weave moss that we found. And there's a body there as well. Oh. The dye and this Daryline Nickley, or Nikely. This note is hastily written on a parchment that stinks of rotting flesh and lilacs. Deceased Daryline Nickley, human male, medium build, brown hair, hazel eyes, 3 and 30 years. Cause of death, untreated infection. Widow claims the deceased cut himself while chopping wood. Reported symptoms of high fever, nausea, and diarrhea. Placement and angle of wound in right upper thigh corroborates this, as does the postulants. Burial, widow unable to afford full burial. Ulkov refused to make a coffin without payment up front. Will oil and bind the body to slow decomposition. That's... Why are you doing that? If they can't pay the... Like, right? If they can't pay, what do you think is going to happen? Anyway, let's talk to Valmorta. See if I remember her name properly. Val? Morba, that's what it is.
You steal from those resting in my garden and still expect an audience? Get out.
That's fair enough. I'll steal from you as well. There's Weave Moss here. It's just the flowers for the dead, and I'm taking them. That's what... Oh, the last wishes. Can I actually read them? I can. Let's go. Valmorba, thank you for the grace and kindness you've shown me. You've gone above and beyond to give Ayana the best send-off she could have. I've enclosed gold for the casket to bring her luck, and her favorite teddy bear. She loved that thing more than me, I used to joke. I pray it brings her as much comfort as Kelemvor's embrace did. Wait, Kelemvor's embrace brought her comfort? Was she may have been in pain or something. I think that's the implication there. Because otherwise I don't quite get how Kelemvor's embrace brought comfort rather than will bring or something. Today was difficult, but then again, what day hasn't been lately? It was a child this time. She was young and beautiful, her face peaceful despite the brutality of her death. Her parents had only coppers, but I waived my fee. I know I shouldn't. My savings are perilously low these days. You know, because business is so bad. But considering how she must have suffered, it was the least I could do for her family. I asked her parents if she had any favorite scents. They told me she loved the sea, a water baby, they called her. I prepared the body with weave moss, styling her hair with Clutter's oil, or Chutler's oil. They cried when they saw her, hugging me, thanking me. I've never felt a deep connection to the gods. That is the Mortac's purview, not mine. But moments like today give me purpose. As a gravekeeper, I provide comfort in grief, beauty in death, peace in sorrow. I only wish I did not have to do it so often. Well, yeah. Also, there's a mausoleum key there, so I don't have to pick the lock if I don't want to. Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Yep, that's... Ulturial Inferno. Oh, which... Oh, it's an old edition. It's like 90-something now. Ulturel, or Elturel, I should say, Inferno. City drawn into Avernus. Scandal strikes Van Thampur family. The legend of Old Cholmes. Admission rules tightened for Upper City. Gang war rumored between arms smugglers. Duke Ravengard on official mission to Elturel. Yeah, that's where he was coming from. There's like a tabletop... not mission, but a tabletop adventure book that deals specifically with that. And apparently he shows up there. I am told. Because I didn't play it. But, yeah. That's that for the cemetery. We came, we did made a bunch of trouble. We also stole from a kobold. Because it was rightfully... It wasn't my stuff to take, honestly. The kobold found it first. So, there's that. And we can't do anything with a... That's still happening. And the brighten up the situation, that is the wildest thing. It's so weird. It is so weird. Anyway, moving on. Where are we? We're just making slow progress through the city of Baldur's Gate, lower city of Baldur's Gate, I should say. We have barely made a dent. I love it. I love it. Yes.